their bodies against turrets
Yes.
so that they can defend.
Yes, all right, but they still can fight this turtle. There's accruing turtles here that gives insurance for Execration to come into the late game. Zapno!
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Let's go. Brand new Lamborghini, cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Never met a real nigga rock star. This ain't no guitar, this a clock.
Hold up.
It's an NXP game.
Thinking about the East.
I will be honest. I'm just sticking to my prediction because my Saturday meal is at
That's
stake.
right. Me
against
too.
Legend, so-
I betted for Execration actually.
All right.
But in this game, unless there's something special that I'm not seeing yet for Execration, I might just say NXP solid.
NXP,
but look at
right?
this. Lunox.
They're
Hyper
utilizing
King.
Zapna actually on that Terizla. And
right.
they got him on the front line. My worry here is actually by the by the 4-minute mark when anti-heal's already up on support items. Let's see here. The first blood might be in for Zapnu. But the body of the Smith should not be enough. Yep, gonna be secured here by H2. And flicker in done by RENEJAY. 2-0 quickly against EXE.
Oh man, they traded for the purple buff invade. And you will argue now, is it worth it? And absolutely. And NXP Solid says no. This is a Harith Esmeralda lineup with the Louis.
Yeah.
Any early game head
Kill,
start that
yeah.
you give to us,
Yeah.
we're gonna hammer it against
Yeah.
you.
It will be taken advantage of. Normally, the value of the buff is higher than a kill.
Yeah.
But 2 kills, not good news. You know why? Because of the Mystic Shop.
That's
Right?
right.
Again, that really accelerates H2's gold.
That's weird.
We
Yeah.
might be expecting the first item to pop up just around, 3-4 minutes.
And by the way, when you go for the invade now in the meta, you need to reduce your opponent's HP first before you try to go for the invade so
Yeah.
that they will not think about defending it.
Yeah.
That wasn't available. Nevertheless, by 2 minutes in, this is amazing. You get level 4 already on Zapno with the penalty zone. You can easily initiate. And they're going for a little bit of a power push top or maybe just some pressure.
Yeah.
And maybe wait for Etumax as well to get his levels up.
Yep. They got a vision down. Actually, RENEJAY has an idea that someone is hiding up top.
Yeah.
I actually see YAWI rolling already. Spotting heat here and Chaknu.
This is an incredibly greedy lineup from Execration, especially with the way they play. I thought that this was going to be a full funnel.
Look at the
Yi
flag
Sen-Chin.
on Zapnu.
Oh, it's just some
Alright.
damage being
Yeah.
dealt now. Anyway, I want to go back to what I was saying. Execration going for a very greedy approach in the game. I thought that they would go full funnel Yi Sen-Chin on Bennyqt, but instead Hate is a little bit. There's a little bit of a mixture
Yeah.
when it comes to their distribution of wealth.
Yeah, I'm actually curious who has the majority of wealth here for the side of EXE. Mounting Char gets casted here. And the buff is still secured by the members here of NXP. Zapnu once again might be punished here. Might be the third blood for this game. Focus on to Iaknu once again. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. A quick 2-0 on the same spot here by NXP. So, Lid.
Oh man, I wonder what Execration is seeing there that they did not change their mind. They fully committed that. We do know that with the level 4 available in YAWI, it's impossible for them to win the fights. Why? It's the ultimate. And there's a natural counter of the backshot against the sustained strats. That's why I felt that this is a questionable Estes pick coming out from Execration.
Indeed.
It kind of felt like Execration is saying, we're not looking at your heroes. We're building our own draft. And unfortunately, that won't work against this lineup of NXP. At least in the early game.
Yeah.
At least in the early game. Because of this,
Oh,
the
man.
turtle though,
Well,
gotta be
that's
secured by
good.
Hate.
Yeah, for Execration. Yeah, we will be just getting some damage down for Hate, but I think that's it. That's one turtle again for Execration.
The strength of Execration though is that they can really go for the power pushes
Ooh.
like this, the jump from the penalty zone, and YAWI might be in trouble.
Yeah, you did mention that they can go for the power push. And I will be doing so. Artillery minion gets cleared quickly. There's a good distance between the mid minion. Chester is still there. And of course, H2 and MBU took the time in getting the kill against Bennyqt.
Problem now with having this double, not really a double funnel because that won't exist.
Yeah.
But yeah, you sacrifice one core as Zapnu gets a value kill out of MB in their bottom lane.
Very interesting stay there by MB. They were
Yeah.
able to get a kill onto Bennyqt. They didn't rotate on the mid. Just stayed there. Maybe wait out for Zapno to engage. And MB, I mean, with the thumbs, just, stand
Yeah.
in front of the Terizla. He got the full combo in.
Man,
So there's some mishaps as well on the side of NXP.
third round of buffs again contested. 3 times the charm for Execration. Not gonna be the case.
You have to walk away. Hate here, soaking up a lot of damage. Of course, gonna have his Order of Brilliance proc, but still, that's gonna be it. I think they're gonna be giving away the Little Wanderer.
A very primal approach from Execration Shinbu.
Yeah.
That they're going for this two core setup.
Yeah.
Not a funnel, a 2-core
Yeah.
setup.
Yeah.
Which from our experience playing as any sports won't work so
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
in the meta
yeah,
layout.
yeah. We were doing this actually, me and Manjin as the
Yeah.
2-core. But the thing here is that if the game drags on really late, like on plateau of
Yep.
strength,
Which-
yeah, it might favor Execration. Might, okay?
Yeah, no, Shinbu, that really segues into my second point of how primal this is as an approach from Execration. This is a classic, let's just get to the late game
Just
and
get
we'll
into the
outplay
late game.
you.
Yeah, yeah. I think let's just get into
Yeah,
the late game.
why-
That might be the shining light here for Execration.
You know why I said that,
Yeah.
Shinbu? Because there's a lot of wave clear in Execration and they also have this arrival.
Yeah.
And they're doing their best, putting their bodies against turrets
Yes.
so that they can defend.
Yes, all right, but they still can fight this
Whoa.
turtle. There's accruing turtles here that gives insurance for Execration to come into the late game. Zapno catches 3 from the penalty zone, and that's what we are talking about. This is a team that has been explosive
No.
since Season 1. Now on Season 6, they're going to be delivering a fix against the face of NXP 3-for-1.
3-4-1, and that was Execration showing us how it's done.
Oh my god.
Very primal in terms of form and approach. Just outplay your opponents. Wait for that wonderful initiation by your opponents and
And a play by Zapno.
play by Zapnu all of a sudden.
Setup. And
Kasi it won't matter how much lead your opponent has. If you land that big stun, big ticket ultimate, you might win the game.
yeah, fight as a team, but it doesn't necessarily mean that NXP cannot fight this
Whoa.
back. Let us see. Ladies and gentlemen, down for the front line, Bennyqt will be slain quickly. MB to the front line, gets clapped on by Hate. That's going to be it. The Chaos Darkening activated coming in from Hate. Keeps the distance. There is going to be the brush. YAWI is holding on to that one. And there's the re-engage once again. H2 here. Hate may proc his brilliance. He has it on. Still the first kill. He's trading up. Half health. He was
No
able to get a
way.
kill. Still, Hate has the brilliance. Hate has the brilliance. Spinning
There
up.
it is.
There you go. But the problem is, where is the distance? RENEJAY dancing around.
Yeah.
Very weird positioning there by
Yeah, he
Hate,
could have
though.
just backed down,
Could've back
honestly.
out, yeah.
And maybe just sacrifice E to Max. Now they might both die together. And that's going to be a kill.
Oh, yeah. Wow, very willing to fight
Oh,
this Execration squad.
they are fighting again in the
Oh!
terms of NXP. No,
Oh!
Bennyqt.
Bad blood! Bad blood, ladies and gentlemen. No one's backing out. No one's backing.
The other teams will just say, okay, just go get your own purple buffs. We're just backed out. By the way, a bad call there from Execration losing
Yeah,
Bennyqt.
yeah, losing Bennyqt. Not to mention, even Hate here, really very willing to
Yeah.
trade with H. I can imagine this guy shouting while playing. But let us see. There's going to be another fight. This is what we are talking about in this matchup. Execration and NXP, nobody's letting up. We are, ladies and gentlemen, already into the mid game. This is the main
The
event.
main event, man. And
Lots
we're
of
on our
fights here.
feet now. Chester, there it is. Hate and Chakmu grouping up just to get a kill on that squishy support. And on the other part of the map, however, NXP, solid, they are able to get something.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of wave clear. This puts them a little bit ahead of Execution, but it's not going to be
Look at that, a possible team fight. What is new?
what is new. 8 and 13, 21 combined kills in 9 minutes of game time.
And still just, less than 500 gold lead. Iyakno here with the glorious pathway. Look at the backside. There is gonna be RENEJAY. They're not committing into this fight. Maybe Execration was able to spot out where RENEJAY can
Yep.
come in. Had it been they committed, that would have been NXP's win.
Yep. Here's the thing, Execration, they do have very good turnaround when it comes to team fights because of the penalty zone, the heals. And the fact that they can layer together with the Mountain Shock, RENEJAY with the ultimate trying to run away now, Shinbu.
He did flicker out. That's gonna be it. YAWI forces the brilliance away from Hate. This makes it awkward. Chaknu sacrifices himself.
Yeah.
You know why? Zapnu goes for the split up top. Hate gets caught out still. And Etamax knows it. No one can fight this. Push might be completed as well by NXP down for the bot.
And we know that this is the power spike of NXP Solid. This is their timing.
Ooh.
They can constantly just fight and fight and fight, and evidently now in the mid game, they have gotten everything they need. This is not a massive lead for NXP Solid, but the fact that the items are present on big cores and that they are fighting to utilize it to get push and to get kills, that's good for NXP Solid.
And as you explained that actually Chester not letting up Zapnu there.
Yep.
There is his diversion.
Yeah.
Just to corner Zapnu. RENEJAY is left here. Falling Star Moon committed against Bennyqt down for the front line. Chaknu is spotting out where the members of NXP may come in. They're focusing now for the purple. Gonna be securing that buff there. And now, not anymore a turtle, but the Lord started on by NXP.
The study, the theory of mid game versus late game, knowing that you have a lot of mages on the side of NXP, they flourish in the mid game when they do get their items. And Bennyqt hasn't really established his dominance yet in this game.
Yes, yes.
In fact, as a marksman, he doesn't have enough items yet against his opponents. His 6.1k, the Blade of Despair in, and if you compare that to these massive mages from NXP Solid, he cannot win a team fight for sure. For Execution, they'll need to wait for a lot of time.
Yeah.
Will the NXP let them have it though?
Yeah, that's, I mean, you want the late game. You need
Yeah.
a lot of time. I
You need
mean,
a lot
we
of
did
time.
get our fair share of early mid-game team fights,
Mhm.
right? But without a doubt, Execration, biggest strength here falls into the late game. They got 2 cores
Yeah.
against H2. The problem is, will NXP stop strangling them? They're going to be focusing on the mid, and the inner will be given away by Execration.
How disciplined is Execution on their defense? How strong are they?
Oh my
Doesn't
god.
look that much. Their wave clear requires them to be in front of the minions or the Lord, which might be a problem against NXP Solid in this specific match now.
Yup, and NXP wants to push forward. Get a decent stack here down for the mid, and one fell down. There's going to be the arrival coming in from Zapnu. As you know, she can wave clear the top. The Lord will be falling down. Critical health for YAWI down for the mid. RENEJAY is quite quick. There's still 1 artillery, 1 for the melee, and 1 for the mage. And RENEJAY gets focused on by the member of EXE. Bottom lane is destroyed. There's still 1 artillery in the mid. Second inhib, secured by NXP. And that's it for Zap and P. No more late game here for EXE because you got the minion waves coming in as the base gets destroyed. And NXP takes this methodically. That's it. NXP takes game number 1 against Execration.
You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. You ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's go for now. Let's take it slow.